The fastest way for you to lose a woman is to lose her respect. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make any woman respect the fuck out of you without gimmicks or tricks. Because there are 7 reasons that women lose respect for a man in her life, whether that's her husband, her boyfriend, or a guy she's just getting to know. And most introverted men are accidentally falling into one of these 7 traps. My name's Brendan Holohan, and for the last 15 years, I've been obsessed with studying dating dynamics from the world's most successful relationships. My team and I have personally coached over 500 introverted men to earn genuine respect from every woman they meet. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how we do it. Number 1. Women lose respect for a man who tries to please instead of choose. When a man becomes a pleaser, he needs a reaction for his actions. You've probably heard of the term pedestalizing before. And this happens when she's an interviewer in your mind and you're applying for the job. But no woman is a goddess. They're all human. She wakes up with bad breath, she makes a mistake, and her hair gets messy, just like everybody else. To be a chooser, you need to see her as your peer, not as your superior. To do this, it's not about bringing her down to you or below you. It's about bringing yourself up to her. I'll give you a great example of a time that I was a chooser and not a pleaser. There was this time I was going on a 3rd date with a girl, and she didn't have a car, so she was Ubering to come see me. So I paid for her Uber for one, but I actually paid a little bit extra, and I told the Uber driver to buy her flowers on the way. Now, I did this because I am just a romantic guy. That's what I like to do. When she got to my apartment and asked me about them, I played it off like I didn't even know what she's talking about. Because I wasn't doing it for her validation. I was doing it because I just wanted to do it. That's being a chooser. It's not your actions, it's the intention behind your actions that matters more to women. Let's go to number 2. A woman loses respect for a man who has no direction. When I say direction, I don't mean success. So I'm not talking about fancy cars or big houses or having a chiseled body. I'm talking about moving towards the things that you want. So if those are the things that you want, that's great. It's not about having them, it's about moving towards them. Women don't want you to have figured everything out before you meet them. They just want a guy who refuses to sit still. And every guy, including me, has made this mistake where you're moving forward in your life, then you meet a girl and you get into her. So you stop going to the gym, you stop seeing your friends, you stop going out and doing other things because you get more invested in her. This is how you lose respect from the girl because she becomes the center of your life. You no longer are moving towards anything. Think of yourself like a train on a track, and women are off to the side, waiting to be asked aboard. When they come on, they are not expecting you to stop or slow down where you're going for them. They got on the train to see where it was going. When it starts slowing down and starts changing directions because of them, that's when they lose respect, and that's when they get off. Your mission, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, your desires, your direction ultimately is yours, with or without her approval. If she doesn't want to come along, somebody else will. Number 3, women lose respect for a man who can't regulate himself. Lack of regulation means you can't manage or control your own emotions. Women do not want to be your therapist. You text her, she takes a little bit longer to respond than usual. You start spiraling, freaking out, deleting messages, wondering what you did wrong. This is a lack of regulation. When a man is regulated and his behavior is not decided by how he feels, women feel much safer with that man and they respect him as a man. But the more you let your emotions control and dictate your life, the more you are seen more like a woman, which obviously they're not going to respect you in that way. Okay, let's go to number 4. Women lose respect for a man who tolerates disrespect in his own life. These men avoid conflict because losing approval is scarier than losing themselves. Most guys think keeping the peace will keep the relationship, but all this does, if internally you have issues going on, is destroys her respect for you. Because you'll pretend you're okay when you're not. You'll swallow things that actually bother you. And how is she supposed to respect you when you don't even respect yourself? Number 5, women lose respect for men who hide what they really think. If she knows that you're holding yourself back, she will lose trust in you. And a woman simply cannot respect someone she does not trust. If she teases you in a way that actually crosses a line with you, but you force a laugh, she'll know. And you do it because you don't want to ruin the vibe with her. But she picks up on these moments when you are betraying yourself. If you struggle with this, here's what you do instead. Just start telling the truth in little bite-sized pieces. You don't have to make some big confrontation. Just be honest about how you actually feel. Do you like her music? If the answer is no, just say no. Don't pretend to like it. You also don't have to like shit on her music. You just be honest about how you genuinely feel. Number 6, and this is a big one. Women lose respect for a man who stops being the man that she said yes to. If you change yourself after you get her, then you stop being the guy that she was attracted to in the first place. Typically, this looks like you make her the center of your world. You drop your hobbies, you start spending more time with her, you start only watching movies with her. Your whole schedule revolves around how she's going to react. And the craziest part is in these situations, dude, she's not even your girlfriend, and you're changing your whole life for her. A woman simply cannot respect a man who abandons his life for her attention and approval. Okay, this is the last one, number 7. Women lose respect for men who depend on their validation. When I say depending on her validation, I mean your self-esteem rises and falls based on how she reacts to you. If she's warm and texting you back and smiling and being playful, then you feel great. But you feel off and anxious and uncertain if she's being distant, cold, and not texting back so quickly. That's all it is. Your emotional state depends on her. That's the problem. When a guy does this, what he's unintentionally communicating to the girl is, I need you to feel good about myself. And women feel all this pressure. And she doesn't want to be emotionally leaned on by a guy that she barely knows. When she feels like she has to manage your feelings and her own, she stops seeing you as a grounded masculine man. She starts feeling responsible for your stability. She notices that you're adjusting yourself to keep her happy. Women don't respect men who need them to feel okay. They respect men that want them, but stay centered whether she's having a good day or a bad day. It's not that needing her connection is wrong. It's that needing her for emotional stability is putting her in a position where now she's your therapist, and this is never what she wanted. She wants to be your equal. It's really difficult for a woman to respect a guy if she feels like she's his mother. If these tips were valuable for you, hit the subscribe button. We got more videos dropping every single week just like this. We're gonna keep making dating easy for you guys. Let's go.